step forward in our collective journey to safeguard the integrity of the 2025 national and local elections, as well as the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, Muslim Mindanao, parliamentary elections, as we activate the Regional Election Monitoring Action Center and its subordinate centers in the provinces, cities, and municipalities. Elections are the lifeblood of democracy, providing every Filipino the opportunity to exercise the right to vote, a right that serves as a cornerstone of our nation's future. Every ballot cast is a powerful expression of hope, trust, and commitment to building a stronger and more prosperous Philippines. As such, the importance of this sacred process cannot be overstated, and its integrity must be safeguarded at all costs. Our partners from the PPCRB also understands this. That is why they exist to ensure that our elections remain sacred. For months now, the PNP and the PRO9 has been preparing for the advent of the election period, which will start exactly at 12:01 a.m. of January 12, 2025. The activation of the National and Regional Election Monitoring Action Centers is among the most effective best practices of the PNP in managing peace and order and public safety and security during elections. MX will be responsible for receiving reports and complaints and making sure that they are acted upon immediately by our units. MX will also be responsible in collecting data so that our commanders will be informed and aware of what is happening on the ground. MX will also be responsible in making sure that our deployments come election day will be complete for our polling centers. This is the importance of the PNP election monitoring centers, nothing less. As police officers, we shoulder a critical responsibility. Our mandate to maintain peace and order, ensure public safety, and uphold the rule of law extends to ensuring that every voter feels safe, secure, and confident in exercising the right to suffrage. The election monitoring action centers we activate today are a symbol of proactive stance in addressing potential challenges, monitoring election-related incidents, and guaranteeing swift and coordinated responses. We also recognize the invaluable contributions of our partners, the Commission on Elections, the Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting, whose steadfast dedication to transparency, accountability, and public service strengthen our shared mission. We also have the media to bridge information for the public. Together, we create a united front in ensuring the success of these elections. The Filipino people are counting on us, and we must rise to the occasion with unwavering dedication and determination. To this effect, I, as the Regional Director, hereby declare the commitment of the Police Regional Office 9 and all its officers and men that we will perform our duties with honor, integrity, and professionalism for the success of the 2025 national and local elections, as well as the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region Muslim Mindanao parliamentary elections. We urge the peace-loving citizens of Zamboanga Peninsula to actively participate in the electoral process. Exercise your right to vote with wisdom and responsibility, mindful of the impact our choices will have on future generations. Let us also stand vigilant against any attempt to undermine the process, reporting any irregularities to the MAX and PNP hotlines all over the region. May this undertaking inspire trust and hope among our citizens as we continue to strive for peace, progress, and prosperity for all. Thank you, and may we all succeed in this noble endeavor. Mabuhay ang ating demokrasya, mabuhay ang Philippines.
Said, participation in politics is a Christian obligation. We Christians cannot play hide, wash our hands. We must participate in politics because politics is one of the highest forms of charity, because it seeks the common good, and Christian lay people must work in politics. When I received the communication last night, I want to share the history of PPCRB. So I Google and I want to share with to you all a little of this. PPCRB was born from the joyful shock of recognition that the laity mattered. That was in the Second Plenary Council of the Philippines in January 20 to February 17 of 1991. His Eminence Jaime Cardinal Sin, ever alert to the breath of the Spirit and high diora, energetic advocate of democracy, election, and peace, provide us the direction and challenge to plunge into politics by way of the forthcoming 1992 synchronized national and local election, the first after the departure of the dictatorship. And so the PPCRB came to be. None of them were politics, none of them owned corporation or huge bank accounts, none of them were celebrities, but they have faith. Faith on fire that God is with us. Who and what can be against us? PPCRB born of the church. He's a child of the church. Riding high on that belief helped PPCRB tremendously in the overcoming challenges of COMELEC accreditations, funds, materials, and other such logistics. The church infrastructure proved to be the fastest and more efficient way of cascading programs and mobilizing volunteers. It still is. As I read the story, I remember my experience as an active youth in my parish where I grew up. I started to be a PPC volunteer. My task that time was to bring food to all volunteers in the different precincts. It has been around 33 or 34 years that this noble and notable lay organization was born. I can resonate with the words of Miss Anna de Villa Simpson in one of the 6 books of the PPCRBs, Ako ay Warang Pilipino, Tibok Pinoy. She stated, many volunteers have no expectation of reward nor recognition, ignited only by the love of God. I want to emphasize it. Ignited only by the love of God, translated into the love of country. PPCRB volunteers are epitome of volunteerism and fire, faith on fire, which are very true and fresh. So I would like to share also to you the words of our lay chairperson, Sir Carl Ben Tianes, shared to us in our group chat, in the PPC core group chat. It is well expressed the sentiments and experience of the PPCRB Zamboanga. The title, Love, the experience of PPCRB Zamboanga. L. Lead with integrity. PPCRB Zamboanga has consistently led by example, ensuring the credibility of elections through non-partisan volunteerism, from organizing pre-election activities to post-election monitoring. The team has been at the forefront of advocating transparency and fairness, embodying true servant leadership. O. Observe with vigilance. During past elections, the PPCRB Zamboanga volunteers were unwavering in their dedication, monitoring polling precincts and reporting irregularities. Their vigilance was a critical favor in maintaining the integrity of voting process, especially in areas with logistical and security challenges. B. Value every volunteer. PPCRB Zamboanga has always emphasized inclusivity, ensuring that every volunteers in remote barangays feel their voices are valued. From assisting the elders and persons with a disability to ensure proper voter education, the team works tirelessly to uphold the dignity of every voter. E. Empowering with education. Through volunteer education programs, the PPCRB Zamboanga empowers community by teaching them their rights and responsibility in the election process. Initiatives like workshops, forums, and the dissemination of the Guide for Voter Formation module have been instrumental in fostering informed and responsible voting in the region. As the Archdiocese of Zamboanga entrusted to the Social Action Ministry as a lead agent in all matters to the election and is the coordinating ministry in any church engagement among government and non-government groups, the PPCRB is under the umbrella of this ministry. So the PPCRB Zamboanga remain committed to its mission of safeguarding democracy. Again, I want to read, the PPCRB Zamboanga remain committed to its mission of safeguarding the democracy. As the 2025 election approach, the team looks forward to continuing its work, inspiring trust in the electoral system, empowering every more volunteers to uphold the values of honesty, integrity, credibility,